sweet basil or, you know, any of your rubs that you want to, and then it won't get stuck in the. So I would definitely have them purchase one of these. You want to spray, you know, your. I think with bacon, and I've done it so many times with deep covered on the stone bar pan that it's so black that, you know, you don't even need spray for anything anymore on that. So anyway, so I always like to have this out. People can flip through it, look for ideas, half microwave, half oven. I also have, which I didn't get put in my binder, but the egg cooker. There's a little egg cooker cookbook. So I can post this on the Facebook team page so you have it. And so they're ebooks. So I say, you know, if you purchase a deep cover baker or the egg cooker today, I will email you the recipe book. Or you might just want to have it saved under your news on your website instead of sending it to people, so people have to copy and paste it to a Word document and print it, but it's sending them to your website. And while you're there printing out the cookbook, you know, from my website, take a look at the outlet specials. You know, something like that. You know, they're 70–80% off of products that you love. So, you know, you can send them to your website to actually get your cookbook instead of emailing it to them, because sometimes I don't get follow-up. Thank you for coming to the show. Here's the cookbook. I don't get those emails sent out, especially if it's a big one. So today, we are going to go and make breakfast sandwiches. Now, I am guilty occasionally running through the McDonald's, you know, to grab a sandwich, and I just can't believe the prices of these things these days. They're like almost $3 for egg and ham, you know. So what's really great is that you can make a really good quality meal for your family before your kids get off to the school bus and it has this much fiber and it'll keep your kids full, and it's just garbage. Like that's like not real food. I have really gotten away from buying box cereal, and I can't tell you, for one, it saves a lot of money, and also I don't have my kids hungry at me in like an hour. Especially if they're at school. I mean, it's like they can't focus because they're so hungry. That's my kids anyways. They're just like, Mom, I can't move, I'm so hungry. So this is our egg cooker. What's really fun is I even just saw a recipe how to make personal little macaroni and cheese in this really quick. And I meant to print it out, but I forgot. So I'll have to put that on there. Did anyone see that? Okay, where you do like the water, the macaroni and... Anyways, okay, so what you want to do is if you are going to make a fried egg, because I like to do fried eggs on my egg sandwiches, you would just do a little pat of butter, put it in the microwave for 30 seconds. Then you're going to crack 2 eggs if you want to make 2 sandwiches, or actually you can do 4 eggs, and you're just going to pierce the yolks a few times, put it back in the microwave covered with parchment paper or paper towel, thank you. And because they... never mind.
I use the little bowl no more too. The red things. I put that over my everything.
Oh.
Yeah, I put that over my bacon.
Yes.
The bowl no more red little things. I flip it and put it over my bacon all the time. I just keep that in my microwave actually.
That is a great idea. The boil over no more.
Yeah.
So good. Oh, see, I love this. Get ideas from each other. So you're going to put it in your microwave for 1.5 to 2 minutes. Take it out. See, you know, how done the egg is. If you like it that way. You can take the egg out. I like to use our little mix-and masher. You can scoop it out. Especially, this is perfect for poached eggs. You know, how are you going to get those poached eggs out? You're going to want to get one of these to put that on your wish list. And then you can cut the egg in half, put it on 2 sandwiches. So you could actually be making 4 at a time. You know, you've got a couple kids, you and your husband, whatever. And then also, I would have maybe, would you do the bacon first?
Yep.
Yeah, okay, so jump back, rewind, woo! So you can actually do a whole pound of bacon, I know Brandy does, and she just spreads it out, kind of stacks it all around. It's okay if it's touching. You want to do 10 minutes, make sure it's covered with the boil over no more, and so you're not getting splatters everywhere and everything. Then you can just take off, maybe using your chef's tongs, you can take the bacon out, peel the pieces. Of course, it's going to be super hot. So, and then, of course, you need these little grippers. I love the grippers, for one, because they grip. Because if you're going to use a big, bulky pot holder, sometimes the stones just seem to slip, especially with the lid with the deep cover baker.
Or if there's water in there, it's easy to poach without them.
Yes, so there you go. And then you get the water on your cloth mix. or whatever. So you want to do your bacon. You can take your bacon off, put it on a plate, do the paper towels, blot it off. But what's great about the Small Ridge Baker is it's kind of like the George Foreman of stoneware, because all these little wells, all of the grease and the fat will drain off into the wells, and so that'll help take off, put it on your plate, put some paper towels, get your egg going. You can even, if you want to do cheese, I brought our coarse grater, and it has a little guard. And it was so funny. I told my sister-in-law is always chopping herself on it, like grazing her fingers out. I'm like, use the guard. She's like, I don't have one, and so she bought the guard. And so I'm like, but that's just so weird. I've never cut myself on it. Of course, I do. I twist it and I cut back here. I can even have a little scar. I'm like, oh my gosh, Naomi, I can't believe this, but I was making fun of you, and then I go and slice myself. So you can get this as a set. And you can just grate some Monterey Jack, or if you want a spicy sandwich, or you can do the cheddar, or mozzarella, anything that you want. You can just grate up really fast. Maybe even sprinkle the cheese on as the eggs come out so it melts really good. Put your bacon. You can have your English muffins in the toaster. I mean, really, it would take maybe 10 minutes, 12 minutes at the most to make a really good quality breakfast. Salt and pepper. This is our bamboo grinder set with our Himalayan coarse pink salt, and then you have the coarse pepper. Sorry, I am like this at shows when I forget the words I'm trying to say. Because I've been
you and me
so
both.
many times. It gets worse. Just like
Permanent pregnant.
Anyways, so I love this product. I don't know if any of you have looked up the health benefits of pink Himalayan salt, but it helps with PMS and migraines and all sorts of things. You can even just Google it. You are going to want one of these in your kitchen.
Just eat it by the time.
Salt to taste. And I love it because it's a mined salt. It's not processed in any way. Even if you're getting sea salt and stuff, it's all through a processing process. And so you want to get something like the pink Himalayan salt, where it's just right from the earth, great minerals for your body, stuff that you need. So, and then I wanted to give this little tip. A few years ago when Oprah was still on the air, she always had the book club or whatever, and she had this lady on, maybe it wasn't part of her book club, but it was a lady on there. She was French, and it was don't quote me, but I think the book was Why French Ladies Aren't Fat, French Girls Aren't Fat, or something like that.
I remember hearing about her.
Yeah. And really what it is that the French set a place setting, they have their glass of wine, they have their silverware, and they sit down and really enjoy and taste their food. A lot of times we're on the run, and we're not thinking or even tasting our food. So I wanted to show you our Simple Additions cookware, or dinnerware. It is absolutely gorgeous. They totally reinvented it, and I'm so impressed with it. It's dishwasher safe, microwave safe, very durable. So can you just imagine having your egg sandwich on there, you have your salt and pepper, you have your cream and sugar for your coffee, and how much more you're going to be enjoying what you're eating. Even if it does, even if you're still on the run, you can still really sit down and enjoy maybe 5-10 minutes. Maybe if you have a few more minutes than 10-15 minutes to make breakfast, you could also do some potato wedges. This is our veggie wedger. And you just want to slice your potatoes quickly, put it on your bar pan with some spritz olive oil. And then this is our 3-onion rub, one of my favorites. You can just sprinkle that on, put it in your oven, 425 for maybe 25 minutes, 30 minutes. Flip them around, and you can have some little potato wedges with your breakfast. So who's hungry? So that would kind of be a quick demo for these pieces that you could do during this month. So